All right, guys. So for the first video upload, we're going to be talking about what I have in my greenhouse. This is my mini greenhouse right here. There's a grow light that turns on. There's two of them in there. Actually, I think there's three. There's three green grow lights that go on. They turn on at night though, so that's why they're not on right now. But I pulled these out to show you guys my corms. These are my corms. It's just in a normal takeout container, but the alocasia usually will create these little pups in the soil. So when you do repots, you can actually as you separate the roots from the dirt, you can find little corms in there sometimes. So here's what they look like. They kind of look like little peanuts. This one is growing roots, like some little sprouts coming out. But basically, you peel the skin off of it, the outside layer of it off. You just use your nails and then you stick it in some sort of propagation medium. Some people like to propagate in sphagnum moss. There's the other thing called stratum something. Don't know. I haven't experimented with it yet. And then some will do it in like perlite, but I almost always use the sphagnum moss or perlite too, but it depends on what it is. But anyway, so they are starting to grow. There's roots on this one right here. This one has a little sprout coming out. What else? This one is a little bit weirder, but it's from a corm that grew roots that I put in dirt, and then the leaf died eventually, and so I just try to see if I could start over, and it looks like it's rooting, so we'll see how that one turns out. Same with this one, and that one is rooting, of course. What else? We got a lot in here. Same thing with this one. It's starting to sprout and show some roots. So basically, you just take some sphagnum moss, wet it, keep it moist. I like to use saran wrap just to keep it even more moist. Put the lid on top, put it underneath the grow light. I've seen some people use heating mats as well that you put underneath of it. That might accelerate the growth of the roots. But I will try it another time. We'll see. And then my other prop that is growing really slow. This is from a snake plant. I cut 2 pieces of one of my snake plants off, put it in some water, used my prop drops, and I stuck a pothos cutting in here with it. Pothos cuttings are very fast growing plants. Pothos anyways are very fast growing, and they're supposed to help other cuttings to grow roots really fast. So while this one's growing roots really fast, I don't see very much growth on the snake plant. I don't see any roots at all, and it's been about 2 weeks now, so I don't know. It's kind of a little bit gross. It's got these weird gelatin things floating around in here. So I don't know. It's my first time propagating a snake plant, or trying to, so we'll see. And then this right here is a pink princess cutting. Pink princess. Philodendron pink princess. So she's got a new leaf in here since I put it in perlite. You got to keep the perlite wet. Keep it moist. Just like damp. And I'm going to pull her out just so you can see. But she is starting some roots. Okay, which is what we want. Love that. And yeah, she's in perlite. Now I gotta try to stick it back in here. I think I'm actually gonna put some water in here too. It's getting dry. And this is her. So that's my mini greenhouse. That's her. We got some plants on top. We have a philodendron pink princess. Okay. She's doing great. We got a new little leaf coming out right here. She just is starting to unfurl this leaf right here. Looks like she's gonna be fully pink, which I don't know is a good thing or not. I'm not really sure, but This one is super cool. It's like halfway pink, and then it's like little spots of pink on the other side of the leaf. I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, so doesn't need water right now. And then we have a string of pearls. Okay. And then we got our pothos. Pothos. I have these everywhere. They are such a resilient plant. It is very hard to kill a pothos. So if you are looking to become a plant parent, this is an easy and great starter plant to build your confidence, because they're basically indestructible. So the roots are starting to come out of the bottom of this pot. I'm gonna let it grow a little bit more before I repot it. And yeah, so these are underneath of a a grow light right here that stays on for about 10 hours per day. But yeah, that's my mini greenhouse. I'll make another video about my bigger one that's across the way at a later time. But that's it for today. Okay, bye.